So on March 11th, I called Leroy Miller at 10:01 a.m. because I told him that, Dr. Altman had sent a caregiver letter, a wonderful letter that Dr. Altman wrote on Lawrence and my behalf. And so this so at 3:56 p.m., Leroy called back and said, "I got the letter." So I believe March 11th was a Friday. So he said that they're going to have a meeting in the next couple of days to determine the fate of the RGI. Leroy said he would support us. And of course, we believed him, but it turns out that he was lying. And I'll just backtrack a little bit. They were supposed to, I actually had, they were actually supposed to have a meeting here at the apartment. So that's Leroy, that's Nicole St. Jules. I believe Nicole Williams was supposed to be there, Jordan Francis, and of course, Kerry Beckstead. And Kerry Beckstead seems to be the main problem here. She has a degree in religious psychology, and Lawrence and I believe world religion, no, and religious psychology, and we believe that this is homophobically motivated because Lawrence is gay, and I'm a supporter of Lawrence, and I'm an advocate for gay rights, and we believe that it's anti-Semitism because Jews are the children of Satan. We've killed Christ, and and we also believe that there's Ku Klux Klan involvement because the letter KKK was what lives here was written on the wall on our floor, and we've had issues with homophobic and anti-Semitic and anti-disability discrimination from various city agencies, Dixon Hall in particular, and of course Dixon, like the Mason-Dixon line, that's a Southern term, and of course the Cowan Women's Shelter. Cowan was a very famous Klansman from Saskatchewan in the 1920s, and they've named a women's shelter after him. Cowan was a Klansman, you can look it up. And of course, the Ku Klux Klan has co-opted minority groups, and now, they agree to disagree on some prejudices to agree, they disagree on some prejudices to agree on others. Lawrence and I are also targets of a nasty campaign of state-sponsored terrorism, stalking, invasion of our privacy, and years and years and years of it. I mean, this is, we have been dealing with nonstop abuse of power from police, from government, from city agencies, and I mean, this is we get this all the time. When you're a target, they strip you of your rights, they strip you of your humanity, and of course, the people who do this targeting are this is a conglomerate of hate groups, organized crime, street thugs, drug traffickers, property management and real estate brokers, corporations, dirty doctors, intelligence, people who work for foreign and domestic intelligence agencies, private defense contractors, medical researchers, and informants.
And we believe that, I say this with tact.
Hold on, the film is getting a little too long here. I'm gonna pause and then